Our first guest is one of the greatest selling recording artists of all time. Please welcome the one and only Celine Dion.
It's impossible to come here and not dance.
You have to dance when you come here.
That's right.
You must dance.
7 years?
Yeah, it's been 7 years. I don't know how that is. It doesn't seem like that long.
We didn't change.
No, we have not changed at all.
Amazing.
How about Sam? Did you see little Sam perform?
That's amazing.
And he's excited that you're here.
Oh.
Now, how old are you? You have twins. How old are they?
They're going to be 3 in a couple of months.
3.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture of them. Do we have a picture? They have sunglasses on. And long hair. Your little boys like to have long hair when they start out.
They like their long hair. I once tried to cut them a couple of times. I don't know why, if it's their attitude, their character, the way they are, the way they behave. They have so much personality. I cut the hair, and it doesn't suit them.
Well, I like it.
And they go in the closet, they try hats, and they make sure the hair is forward. So they really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then when school starts, the school says, no long hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of school is that you're sending them to? That
It's
they can't...
no long hair school.
A no long hair school.
Yeah.
Oh, those schools, the no long hair schools.
That's right.
But now you're saying they're kind of now in one school because you were traveling, you did the world tour, but you're in Vegas.
That's
so
right.
so now they're in one place.
Yeah, what's going on right now, the reason why we're also selling the house in Florida is that we based my show business schedule upon the school schedule. So every time I was singing in Vegas and I was returning to Las Vegas for RC to start school again. The twins are not in school yet. So we decided for the first time this year to homeschool him. So that's the main reason why we sell the house. We're not going to be there. We're going to be spending more time in Las Vegas. We don't have to return to Florida as quick as we wanted to.
Can we show this house you're talking about?
Do you want the house?
Somebody in the audience might, if you have $72 million. It's $72 million, right? It must be most of the town.
Renee's 71 years old, so let's say 71.
All right, so you'll take 71 for it.
Yeah, I guess
all right.
so.
So today only, make an offer, y'all. Wait, show some pictures, because there are some really, there's like seating areas. That is not the ocean, that's one of the pools.
No, actually, that's the original Titanic where it sank.
I see.
I bought that whole thing. Yeah.
Really?
Titanic is under there.
Do you come with the house and sing while people are in the water?
No, the heart of the ocean is in the middle.
I see. So there's like, I mean, we don't have the pictures of the closet, but the closet looks amazing. But there's like a seating area that juts out into the pool that is so cool. That's one part of the closet, right?
But there's know where we are.
That's a closet. I've been looking at these pictures all day.
Oh, that's a small part of the closet.
That's a small part, because don't you have like a dry cleaner's rack that goes around with the clothes?
Yeah, and the reason, it's not that it's the prettiest thing, but it's like glass door that opens. And the reason why we use that dry cleaner thing is that this is where it can hold the most clothes.
Sure.
And I have also like a beautiful, for the shoes, because you know how crazy I am for shoes.
How many shoes do you have? How many pairs?
In there, maybe 3,000.
All right.
Yeah. It opens up this way. It doesn't come with my shoes.
Yeah.
The house.
Throw them in for 71 million. Throw your shoes in.
Maybe. It opens up and it's electronic and it all rolls and you can see all of them.
The shoes roll like that? Like, wow, that's amazing.
You can jump in and roll the shoes if you want to.
Yeah.
All around the world and I don't want to wear those. I don't know which, I don't know why. No, it's okay.
I want to take a break. I want to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about Renee, your husband, Renee, not RC. Renee.
Okay.
I want to talk about, because you've been married to him, and he's the only man you've ever been with.
That's right.
Which is a really amazing thing. That's rare.
Yeah.
You know that. And I want to talk about what you do in Vegas all day long. I want to find out, like, what do you do until you sing and stuff like that?
Okay.
Those are my questions. Think about that.
I'll think about it.
All right, we'll be back. first let's talk about Renee. Renee is your husband, and you have been married how long now?
19 years.
19 years. And he is the only man... He's the only man you've ever been with. And I think that's really incredible. I think that's wonderful that you find somebody and you know it's the right thing and you don't have to go out and try to figure it out.
That's right.
That is the most important thing. You find the right guy.
It's pretty amazing. I have to admit that when I met with him, I was not romantically involved with him, but I was with my mom.
Because you were how old?
I was 12.
Well, good thing you weren't. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's a good thing. That's right. I was 12 years old, and we started to work together, and eventually time passed, and I became a teenager, and then my feelings started to change for him, and I always loved him. But the love grew kind of thing, and so the clothes. That was kind of a weird, looking outfit right there. But it is something that I'm very proud of, to be able to work with my husband, evolve with him, succeed together, achieve together, and celebrate life together. We're very proud of what we have accomplished, and we always keep saying to each other, the best is yet to come, believe it or not.
Beautiful, beautiful. And boy, you have succeeded. You've accomplished a lot. All right. So it is, and as a comedian, when you travel around, there's something fun in the beginning about traveling around and seeing other places, but it's exhausting, and it's so nice when people start coming to you, and you get to still do what you love, but they come to you. So you have that in Vegas now. And
That's
what do you do all day long? Because you can't really, there's only so much you can do in Vegas. What do you do all day long before you go on?
Well, all day long, I mean, there's so much time in one day. It seems like all day long is long, but it's when you have 3 kids and a husband and 2 dogs, it goes very quick.
Like, what do you do?
I leave the house around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, get to the venue, take a shower, warm up my voice, go for a sound check, do my makeup, do my hair, stage 7:30.
Speaking of makeup, there's a picture you took. You were at the doctor's office today because you had a little throat thing or something. You were doing your own makeup in the doctor's office getting ready for the show today.
I didn't want to be too late, so I had no choice. I wanted to be seen by the doctors. There's always things going on with singers. It's either like congestion with the nose, a little tickle in the throat, a little breathing, allergies. It's raining now in Vegas. I'm traveling. There's no such thing about feeling perfect all the time. And you always question, oh my God, am I going to be okay? So you're always worried a little bit. So when I come here, I'm not looking for doctors and have little shots of Botox, but I'm looking, can you check my nose? Can you check my throat? Can you check my ears? Can you check my lungs? Can you check my heart? So I make sure they check everything,
right.
And here I am. So I didn't want to be too late, so I started to do the makeup.
You were on time, actually.
Yeah, my blood pressure was going high, and so the lipstick.
And do you have to do, that's a vocal exercise, right?
Yeah.
Is that, what else do you do? What else besides that?
There's a lot of...
What else?
What you want to hear more?
I think that's fascinating. That's hard to do.
You think so?
You think it's easy, but it's not.
But you have to control the air. It goes...
It's hard when it gets soft, huh?
Is it tickling a little bit?
A little tickle.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you're missing saliva, because sometimes you get nervous.
Oh, I was missing some, yes.
Yeah. Bite the tip of your tongue. Really hard.
No. I don't want to. If you need saliva,
yeah.
Bite the tip of your tongue. So it's been 6 years. This is first CD in 6 years. Why wait so long?
I didn't feel like I waited so long because I didn't stop. I did 5 years in Vegas at Caesar's Palace with a show called A New Day. Then I took off on a world tour, 1 year around the world. Then we stopped for 2 years. We had 2 babies. And then we went back to Caesar's Palace. They wanted us again at the Coliseum. And we started again. We're already entering the 3rd summer. So I've been there for another 2 years. Where did time went? I don't know. It flew. And when we started to work on that album, I'm like, okay, we're going to take 6 new songs and 6 songs that we do from the stage. And new songs started to come, and I was amazed what I have received as gifts, because I don't write my songs. And after being in show business for more than 30 years, you don't know. And you can never be sure of yourself. And when you feel that, it gives you wind under your wings again. It's like, can I really feel like it's another start? I can't reinvent myself. I can't sing the Titanic again. I can't sing Because You Love Me. And don't get me wrong, I mean, they're treasures for me. This is something that led me to be here today. But let's move on. And how am I going to move on? And feel myself in a fresh note.
And it feels fresh and yet still you in the song you're singing today. I love.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. So I'm happy to see you again.
7 years, my friend?
Yeah, let's do it not so long.
I'll try to come and visit doctors more often so I can see you more often.
All right, do it. And I'll come see you too. All right, Celine's going to be back a little later to perform her new hit song, and it's a beautiful song. Love Me Back to Life, right? Thank you so much. We'll be right back.